na paliit po ang ating farmland. Sorry po, madam, ha? Na hindi lang po sa Kawayan, sa Isabela, kundi sa marami pong mga probinsya na marami na po mga subdivision na nagsilipa na.
Where will the people live if you don't build subdivision?
Marami po mga lugar na pwede pong pagtayuan ng subdivision. Huwag lang po i-take over yung mga farms. Kasi nga po, kuminsan yung mga farmers, dahil sila po naghihikaos, they're being taken advantage po of.
No.
Lalo na po meron tinatawag na rice tarification. So mura po yung mga bigas na dumarating dito, they cannot compete, and then papasok po ito mga negosyante at mag-o-offer ng pera para bilhin ng kanilang mga lupain. Of course, walang choice po yung mga farmers kung hindi ibenta na lang kanilang lupa sapagkat meron na po tinatawag na rice tarification.
I wrote the rice tarification
kayo po ba yun?
law. You know, we wrote that rice tarification law because in 2018, the price of rice rose to almost 50 to 60 pesos per kilo. And that is the only time President Duterte became unpopular because rice is a political crop. When nagmamahal ang rice, nagiging unpopular ang president. And the World Bank, we signed that WTO agreement in 1995, and they gave us 25 years to be competitive, but we failed to be competitive after 25 years. And if we don't open or liberalize the importation of rice, they will bring down our credit rating. And we have plenty of loans abroad, and we have to pay higher interest for those loans, so it will be a loss to the Philippine government. So what I did when they asked me to write the rice tarification law, I gave all the money from the collection of rice tariff to the small farmers. 10 billion for the Rice Competitiveness Enhancement Fund, 5 billion for mechanization, 3 billion for seeds, 1 billion for loans, 1 billion for training. And anything above 10 billion that was collected, it was given to the rice farmers owning 2 hectares and below, 5,000 each, 1.6 million farmers. So that is 8 billion. So a total of 18 billion, which is the collection of the rice tarification law na rice tariff.
Alam ko po
I
yan.
don't feel any guilt to the small farmers. All the money that came from the rice tarification law were given to the small farmers owning 2 hectares and below.
So how do we identify those small farmers? Paano po
They have a list.
Do you have po a list?
They
So
have
paano
a
po ninyo pinipili ng DA?
They have
paano,
a list.
Ano po? Paano po pinipili kung sino po ang maging recipient nitong pera na galing po sa rice tarification? How are they being identified?
A list of farmers owning 2 hectares and below.
So, meron po...
Papalista ka sa kanila. They have
RSBSA.
RSBSA.
Okay.
Oo. So I have no guilt to any rice farmers.
I'm not
All
saying-
the money that came from the rice tarification
I'm not saying po
were
na kayo po'y
given
guilty.
back to the rice farmers. I wrote that law.
I know. Ako po
Because
yun...
I studied the difference between us and the rice farmers of Vietnam. The rice farmers of Vietnam, they produce their palay at 6 pesos per kilo. We in the Philippines, we produce our palay at 12 pesos per kilo. The 6 pesos difference, I look at it, and 350 is labor. That means we're not mechanized. And 250 is the productivity of the seed. So there's something wrong with our seed. So when I wrote that Rice Competitiveness Enhancement Fund, I gave 5 billion to mechanization and 3 billion to seed distribution, and also to train them to do the same seeds with their own farm. I am teaching them to learn how to do inbred seedlings.